250 years is a long time for any nation to endure, but America has never been held together by geography alone, or by wealth, or by power. America has been held together by an idea, a dangerous idea, a revolutionary idea, that no king owns the people, that no ruler stands above the law, that liberty is not handed down from the government. It belongs to the people. I'm Bill Britt, and this matters. This year, America marks 250 years since the Declaration of Independence. That is worth celebrating. That is worth honoring. That is worth remembering. Because what happened in 1776 changed the world. A group of imperfect men living in an imperfect time put into words a truth larger than themselves, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed with rights no government has the authority to erase. But America was not born with that promise fulfilled. It was born with that promise declared. That difference matters because at the beginning, liberty did not reach everyone. Equality did not reach everyone. Justice did not reach everyone. There were people left outside the promise, even as the promise was being written. That's not a reason to abandon America. It's the reason America has to keep changing. The story of this country is not the story of perfection. It's the story of a promise strong enough to judge the nation that made it, strong enough to condemn slavery, strong enough to demand the vote, strong enough to confront Jim Crow, strong enough to call ordinary citizens into the streets, into courtrooms, into voting booths, and sometimes onto battlefields. America's greatness has never been that we were innocent. America's greatness has been that generation after generation kept insisting that the country live up to its own words. That is what 250 years means. It is not just a birthday, it's an accounting. It asks us what we have done with the inheritance we were given. The founders gave us a republic. They did not give us a guarantee. They gave us institutions, but institutions can be weakened. They gave us laws, but laws can be twisted. They gave us liberty, but liberty can be lost when citizens grow careless, angry, or afraid. So this anniversary can't only be about fireworks, or only about flags, or only about speeches and ceremonies. Those things have their place, but patriotism is more than celebration. Patriotism is responsibility. It's telling the truth about our country without hating it. It's loving our country without lying about it. It's defending the Constitution even when it restrains people we like. It's demanding that power serve the people, not the other way around. 250 years ago, America began with a declaration. But every generation has to decide whether that declaration still has meaning. Now it's our turn. Will we keep the republic? Will we protect the truth? Will we defend liberty for ourselves only or for those who disagree with us? Will we be citizens or merely spectators? At 250 years, America does not need empty praise. It needs faithful citizens. It needs people willing to carry the promise forward. Because America is not finished. The question is whether we are worthy of continuing it. I'm Bill Britt, and this matters to me. Does it matter to you?